it's almost like it's a part of you talking to yourself, that old you, basically, the old you, the person that's been living in certain habits and certain ways for years and years, is chiming in, wanting you to play it safe and wanting you to stay in these old patterns and wanting you to stay in these old behaviors. And that's what started happening to me. And all of a sudden, the voice in my head is like, you don't want to do this. Hormones could hurt you. There's always a risk. Of course there's a risk, but basically the voice in my head's giving me every worst scenario about anything. What about safety? You live in a conservative state. How are people going to react to you once you eventually come out or whatever? What if people just want to harm you or this or that? All these different scenarios. And then the scenarios of, don't you want to be the old guy you was? Don't you want to be able to just walk around out at, I would go out to the park, for instance, at 9, 10 o'clock at night, wander around the woods and not think much of it because I used to be more muscular and I looked more masculine too, usually, because I usually kept short spiked haircuts and facial hair. I kept goatees and mustaches, and I felt like I was pretty much invisible for the most part, as far as anybody just wanting to possibly harm me. Not to say it couldn't have happened, but now I'm not going out made up and stuff because I wouldn't feel comfortable with that right now. I do on here. I've been practicing it, and I like to do it on here as it helps me learn it. And I feel pretty, and I like doing it. But out in public, I wouldn't feel comfortable doing this. But anyway, the voice in my head is saying to me, if you're a trans woman and you're not going to be able to go out and do that kind of stuff, you're not going to be able to go out. I mean, I could. I mean, nothing's stopping me. I remember my psychologist one time told me, well, you probably don't want to do that unless you carry a gun or pepper spray. It would be dangerous. You don't know who's lurking around. And if I was a trans woman and, I obviously had been taking hormones and looked feminine, yeah, of course there's a danger if I'm out around some woods at night or wandering around in places at night that normally as a more masculine male, I didn't seem to bother me.